This bike is ready for MOT. Feels weird riding this thing. Haven't ridden it in a while. And feet forward. It's a very comfortable ride. I just don't use it. It's a very nice bike to ride. Very comfortable, very easy, very nice to ride. But I just don't use it. So I think it's time to. Well, sell it, sadly. I think it's time to sell it. I don't really want to sell it. Well, I was saying that. Of course I don't want to sell it, but I don't want to keep it either, because I don't use it. Someone else could have it and use it. I've been, literally, I think I've done 300 miles in a year on this, maybe 4. It's just not very many miles at all on this. Not at all. And I've got to be so careful when you go around corners on this. It does like to scrape the bottom of the floor. Oh, here we go. Getting the speed up now. I don't use it, someone else can have it, so probably should sell it. But yeah, incidentally, I've also don't have a job. Don't worry, it was planned. It was planned not to work over summer. And now we're coming to the end of summer, started looking for a job. But I haven't been sitting around doing nothing. Been on holiday a few times. Been on a few trips, as you've seen. And well, I reckon I can get at least 1,500 for this bike, so that's alright. That'll keep me going for a couple of months at least, hopefully. Seeing the bikes I ride, they don't really cost a lot to run, which is pretty good. So yeah, I haven't had a job for a few months now. Time to get one, I guess. So I'll be doing that shortly. Of course, that will mean that the videos slow down quite dramatically when I'm back to working. I won't quite get so many videos out, but whatever. Things have to be done, I guess. Things have to be done. So yeah, this could be the last time I ride the Shadow today. Not that I rode it a lot. I'd like to say this one served me well, but I haven't really used it. The one before I ever served me for a couple of years, so it's pretty chillaxing. Ba-dum. Not been working since about May, and I'm filming this in middle of August. So yeah, I hope to be working end of August or towards September time. That would be ideal, because now I need money to fund the bike builds. Now the C90's dead, and selling this will free up space and money to put into the C90, which I use the C90 more often than this. So I think I do actually like this bike, but I just don't use it. I do not use it, I do not need it, but riding it right now just makes me want to keep it, because it's just such a nice smooth ride. Maybe I just need a road bike again or something, instead of all the off-road horribleness. Such a nice ride this is. So yeah, the last ride of the Shadow. I mean, this is a 10-year-old bike, a 10-year-old 125. They don't make these anymore. I think they made them in 2004, 2008 maybe, or something. It's a Valadero engine, so it will last forever. Someone's got some gear. Maybe the one in front of, maybe the car in front of me. It's got a whiff of marijuana. Did-em. So yeah, it's a shame. I don't really use it, so I don't miss it. I can't miss it if I didn't use it enough you know, such a nice smooth ride. This is a lovely smooth ride. Yeah. I mean, yeah, for a 125, this is a big 125. This is, you know, it looks like a much bigger bike. It looks like 400 or 1,000. You know, people come to it thinking that it's going to make a massive noise and they're scared of it, but it's not. It's actually quite sublime, smooth, quiet bike. It's got no power though, no guts, no glory. That's the downside of this. It's just such a big, heavy 125. It's got a top end, but it's just got no guts and glory here. Right, I'll take a right here, take the shortcut. Bum, bum, bum. It's just another bike to look after, another bike to service everywhere, another bike to insure. I don't ride it enough. I do not ride it enough. 2 C90s, the BMW, the CRF, that's enough for me. And I've even got a couple of project bikes left over. 3 project bike left, so it's terrible, that is. Absolutely terrible. Anyway, catch you after the MOT, hopefully it passes. And it's a pass. Ooh, someone's... He's got gear. Could keep it. I would keep it. But I just do not need it. So yeah, I haven't had a job for however long it is, but I've done a lot of work. I'll put some scriptures on the screen now. And yeah, the house is looking nice. Plus I've been on a few trips, so a bit risky move, isn't it? A bit risky. Ooh, you gave it a good job, and then you didn't do anything for a few months, and now you've got to go find a job. What do you do for money? Well, I did calculate. Oh, it does smell good there. I did calculate, so it wasn't like I was being stupid with my money or anything. So a few days have passed now since I recorded that. Actually 2 weeks have passed since I recorded that bit. I proceeded to go home and get the bike online for sale. A couple of people tried to mess me around. A couple of people gave me some really lowball offers, but I was patient, waited, and I got roughly what I wanted for it. I did actually put it up for a really high price, a bit high admittedly, knocked a couple of £100 off, and that was that. So yeah, the bike is sold. I've got some money in my pocket, which is very handy, especially if one's not working at the moment still, which I'm currently not. I've got interviews now, I guess, so whatever. Now I want to try and get this bike finished before I go back to work, so as soon as I go back to work I'll lose a lot of time to be able to work on this C90. But with that little bit of extra money, I've managed to get some bits, and they should be arriving hopefully over the next few days. And maybe, just maybe, I might be able to start putting back the bike together. It'd be nice to start, maybe get the wheels back on and stuff like that. I still need to sort this tank out. I'm going to keep the original tank, but I'm just going to clean up the rust and stuff. But anyway, yeah, just a quick video to say I'm alright, I guess, and yeah, that's it. Hopefully I've got a job maybe in the next month or so, but yeah, that's it. Okay, thanks for watching, catch you in the next video. That's the end of the Shadow, I guess. A bike that I didn't really use. I maybe put, what, 500 miles in the entire time I owned that one? Anyway, that's it, thanks for watching. Check out my Facebook, Bebo, Insta, Snapchat, whatever. Ciao.